and was fearful of change. The prospect of being sent away to boarding school filled him with terror, and his nanny later said he was so fragile it was as if he were made of glass.
Mama! It's a good school, Pyotr. Is it your stomach? Mama! All the things in my head. Oh. You mustn't brood so, Pyotr. And when you need to sleep tonight, imagine that you're in a room full of filing cabinets, like in Papa's office. And into each put one of your worries, and into the other your music. And I will do the same with my thoughts for you. I know they will be safe. And when you have put away your thoughts for the day, then quietly close the door, and then you'll sleep. Mama. Mama! Mama!
Master Tchaikovsky, be calm now. You'll see Mama soon enough. Come now to the school. Put on your splendid uniform, just right for a brave little man. Can you be a brave man?
Incarcerated at a school for future civil servants, Tchaikovsky spent the rest of his childhood preparing for a career he knew he would loathe. Tragically, when he was just 14, his mother died from cholera. The suddenness of her death and the dreadful sense of loss haunted Tchaikovsky into his adult life.
Why have the fates punished me so?
After the loneliness and isolation of boarding school, Tchaikovsky spent a miserable few months in the civil service before leaving it for music. Unfortunately for the ambitious young man, Russia's new music academies provided both training and a career. By the age of 29, Tchaikovsky's prodigious talents had been recognized, and he'd been appointed a professor of music at the Moscow Conservatoire.
Друг, помолись за меня. Я за тебя уж молюсь.
It was while teaching that Tchaikovsky had his first great romance. He met and fell in love with a teenage student called Edward Zach. Their mutual infatuation was poured into Tchaikovsky's work, and into one piece in particular. This is Romeo and Juliet, Tchaikovsky's first masterpiece. Outwardly, it's a brilliant musical evocation of Shakespeare's great tragedy, the passions of its star-crossed lovers, and the feuding Montagues and Capulets. however brilliantly he captures the fury of battle and the plight of the young lovers, Tchaikovsky's letters reveal that the true inspiration behind Romeo and Juliet lay much closer to home. The piece is in fact a love letter to Edward Zach. And the great love theme, which so excited and shocked the public when Romeo and Juliet was premiered, shows that Tchaikovsky was able to forge from his personal experience a new musical style. Nothing as erotically charged, as sexually suggestive as this had ever been heard before in a concert hall. But just as in Shakespeare's tale, this story has a tragic end. Zach committed suicide at the height of the relationship, in circumstances that remain a mystery. What is known, though, is how profoundly Tchaikovsky loved Zach, and how deeply affected he was by his death.
You know, Modja, when I lost him, he was only 19. 19.